Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your weekend. We also have your Boredom Busters coming up, but first, we are following a developing story out of Beresford where the South Dakota Division of Criminal Investigation responded to a call last night. KELOLAND News was at the scene near a gas station in Beresford where there was a law enforcement presence. We do not have an official confirmation on the nature of the call, but we're told that the South Dakota Department of Public Safety will be issuing a news release later. We'll pass along any new information we receive on KELOLAND News and on KELOLAND.com. A judge has declared a mistrial in the case involving former Sioux Falls massage therapist Kurt Smit. Smit is accused of sexual contact without consent. He could have faced up to 2 years in prison, but the judge announced on Friday that the jury could not reach a unanimous verdict after deliberating for more than a day. The retrial will take place in a few months from now when witnesses will have to testify again in front of a new jury. A proposal from the South Dakota Secretary of State allowing county auditors to start processing absentee ballots the day before Election Day is getting mixed reactions from local election officials. Minnehaha County Leah Anderson says the one-day head start will mean much quicker results on election night. But she and Lincoln County's auditor want to be able to appoint an absentee board to begin the process.
It has to have the checks and balances that it's going through the way it's supposed to. My office should not be in a position from the start of the ballot till the end to be the only one to hold the ballot.
I think it would help our county have results out very quickly because we'd be able to have all of those absentee ballots tabulated before polls close at the polling locations.
While processing the ballots would start a day early, tabulating those ballots still would not begin until after the polls close on election night. The proposal requires approval from the South Dakota legislature. Let's take our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Jalen Borison in the Storm Center. Good morning, Jalen.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, KELOLAND. Get ready for a gorgeous weekend here. We're going to have a lot of sunshine starting today and temperatures warming back to above average. Here in Sioux Falls, a high of 54 degrees. Northwest winds staying on the lighter side, 53 in Aberdeen with dry skies, 53 in Pierre, and 57 even in Rapid City. And as we head into the overnight hours, skies are going to remain mostly clear across the area with lows in the 20s and 30s, along with light winds. And as we head into tomorrow, more sunshine on the way yet again, and even another boost in our temperatures. But make sure to soak this all in because next week looking to be a totally different story. We'll take a look at that in your 7-day forecast coming up.
All right, thank you very much, Jalen. The new winter skate ribbon at Jacobson Plaza in downtown Sioux Falls is now open for the season. On Friday morning, the Zamboni was out for a practice run on the 14,000 square foot ice surface.
Making history. This is the first outdoor refrigerated ribbon here in Sioux Falls, so very exciting.
Installation of the ice started earlier this week. Parks and Rec still plans to double the thickness of the ice and paint it in the weeks ahead. Now, the ice ribbon is open today from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Sunday's hours are noon to 8 p.m. Admission is $5. Skate rentals are $3. It's the opening weekend of Winter Wonderland at Falls Park. The park features more than 29 miles of light strands plus hundreds of decorated trees that are on display daily from 5 p.m. to midnight through January 5th. Admission is free. Dakota's Southeastern Division of the National Model Railroad Association is hosting Trains at Christmas. You can check out model train layouts from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the Expo Center of the W.H. Lyon Fairgrounds. Sunday's hours are 9 to 4. Admission is $7, free for ages 12 and under. Get your closet holiday ready at the Holiday Women's Swap. It's taking place at the Prairie West Library in Sioux Falls, where you can trade in clothing and accessories you're no longer wearing for new-to-you pieces. The hours are 10 to 11:30 a.m. Dance Gallery Youth Ballet invites you to Tea with Clara, a magical holiday fundraiser inspired by the Nutcracker Ballet. It's taking place at the Dance Gallery in Sioux Falls from 10:30 to noon and from 1 to 2:30 p.m. The event includes visit from the Nutcracker characters, plus treats and dance performances. Tickets start at $10. The Falls Park Farmers Market has moved indoors for the winter to the Mosaic Arts and Events in Sioux Falls. You can shop for produce, flowers, baked goods, and artwork from 9 to 2 Saturdays a month through April. Jalen?
It is looking like the perfect weekend for any outdoor activities, and make sure to soak it up because as we head into the start of next week, our first low pressure system arrives to Sioux Falls area on Monday. A chance for some light rain showers, but the next big thing comes on Tuesday. A low with a cold front along with it. Windy with a chance for rain and snow, 41 for a high, but cold air is going to arrive as we head into your Thanksgiving on Thursday, 31 only with partly cloudy skies and another chance for some precipitation heading into next weekend, and temperatures not really recovering. And in the Aberdeen area, 54 for Sunday. A lot of sunshine before those clouds and precipitation chances move in for the start of your week. Windy with gusts up to 40 miles per hour greater possible in the area, which will cool us into the 30s by Wednesday. Only a high of 30 degrees with lows in the teens for the rest of your week. And in Pierre, a nice weekend, 58 on Sunday. Will cool from there though, 50 on Monday with a chance for some light rain showers, but then we'll see a chance for rain and snow arrive on Tuesday. Windy there as well, and we'll cool off into the 30s for your Thanksgiving, 33 degrees with partly cloudy skies. And in Rapid City, a gorgeous weekend, light winds, temperatures well above average, but then by Tuesday, back to well below average with a chance for rain and snow, but we'll stay dry for your Thanksgiving with a high of 39 degrees. And for Thanksgiving weekend, we'll keep an eye on that system moving in, and it's a little too early for details, but it's still going to remain temperatures on the colder side.